Most people interrogated by the police either don't understand the law or fail to realize that detectives are trying to manipulate them. In today's video, we'll take a look at the interrogation of a man who outsmarted the detective.
I know if y'all had proof of me robbing somebody, we wouldn't even be talking. Y'all would have cuffed me, I would be charged.
In January 2020, rapper DaBaby, whose real name is Jonathan Kirk, was set to perform at a nightclub in Miami. However, trouble started when the club owner paid him only $20,000 instead of the $30,000 he was promised. The situation quickly got out of hand. The victim claimed that DaBaby punched him multiple times, and then his crew joined in, beating the man and knocking him to the ground. They also allegedly took his phone, credit card, and $80 in cash. The incident was captured on a blurry CCTV video. Afterward, DaBaby left the scene in a black SUV but returned to his hotel hours later. There, both the victim and the police were waiting for him. He was arrested and told he was under investigation. However, the case turned out to be more complicated, as DaBaby seemed ready to challenge the authorities.
So my name is Detective Ledlow. Sitting by my robber detective is Sergeant Murray of the robbery unit. I just want to get some basic formalities out of the way, get some regular information from you, and then we're going to already. What's your full name? We just want to get it from you. This is just a formality. Just tell, name, your date of birth, and all that stuff.
Formalities. I got all that information. I know exactly my age.
From the start, Jonathan refused to cooperate, declining to answer basic questions, even about his own identity. Although he had been read his Miranda rights and chose to remain silent, he surprisingly decided not to ask for a lawyer, despite being able to afford one. However, Jonathan felt confident he could manage on his own.
An incident occurred at the hotel, 1500 Southwest First Avenue, that you were there for, correct?
What incident?
An incident. You had an altercation with somebody?
No.
You didn't. Did you have a business dealing with somebody?
No.
You didn't?
No.
So somebody didn't bring you $20,000 in front of the hotel in your SUV?
No.
They did?
No.
Okay.
Somebody bring $20,000 that wasn't theirs and lied to them and told them that it was for an event of theirs on the 31st. And lied to them. That person, once he realized they were doing bad business, said nah and left with his $20,000.
Okay, so you didn't count? And
got my contact information to do business the right way. That's what happened. The people that got y'all put me in handcuffs, they the crooks. They the criminals, is what I'm telling you.
Okay, so you didn't count $20,000? Did you count $20,000 in your SUV?
No, I did.
Okay, you did. Okay. Around what time was this, sir?
I don't know. Whatever time they told you.
So you're saying that you weren't
whatever time the camera showed me not robbing no damn body that time.
He denied any involvement in the fight outside the club, saying his manager had been talking to an event promoter about a show at Cafe Guana Pines. Jonathan claimed the promoter behaved oddly, so they decided to walk away without any conflict. Still, this story didn't explain the fight scene on camera. Even with the footage being blurry and no witnesses stepping forward, Jonathan was sure that sticking to his version of events would protect him.
Come on, it's common sense. It's common sense. It's common sense. You know what I made to even be down here? A promoter booked me at that hotel. I didn't pay to be at the hotel. I was paid for. You'd have let me go in my room, you would have saw close to $250,000 cash, legally, hard-earned money. I don't got to take nothing from nobody, bro.
So let me ask you this.
I will go outside of here right now and throw $10,000 in the air. Like, I do not care about no money. I don't.
Was there an argument?
No, it was an argument. I didn't argue with a soul. My voice was never raised. There was never aggressive language from me. None of that.
Was there a fight?
None of that. No, I ain't seen no fight. And nothing was taken. We shouldn't be in no robbery, bro. So when y'all get done doing what y'all doing, y'all need to do y'all job. Y'all need to follow y'all process. And y'all need to arrest whoever gave y'all these false allegations, bro. This is bullshit. This is bullshit, bro. This shit that cost me already $50,000 already. Already, bro, bullshit.
During the interrogation, Jonathan cleverly distanced himself from the crime, arguing that with his wealth, he had no reason to steal $80 or a phone. He insisted he had no motive and wasn't even at the scene. However, the detectives didn't buy it. They knew his vehicle was spotted at the crime scene and aimed to break his story to get a confession.
When I encountered you in the hotel, you came back to the concierge, the counter.
Yeah.
Where were you coming from at that point?
Prime, seafood. Prime, whatever the hell I went to eat. I went to get some food.
Where's that?
I don't remember.
You don't know?
No.
How'd you get there?
In the car.
What kind of car? Was it a car you drove, somebody else drove?
Uber, bro.
An Uber?
Yeah.
What kind of car was it?
Uber.
Small car, SUV, truck, what?
I don't know. Let's talk about what matters. Let's talk about what y'all need to get me about this. When I'm driving in the car, when I went to go eat, what time I went, that don't have nothing to do with the fact I ain't robbed a damn soul. Me, nobody around me, ain't nobody robbing nobody.
Let's take the word robbery out of the picture.
So while we here, we taking the word robbery out of the picture. Y'all are robbery detectives. This is robbery unit. That's the second word he said. That's the second word he said when he came in here. Robbery. Come on, bro.
Okay, listen.
He told me he asked to question me about a robbery when I walked in my hotel. Robbery. I had every answer to the question you needed right there. Whoa, that ain't it. That's false. Okay. Throw that out the window. We talking about robbery, bro. It's nothing for me to talk about. I didn't rob.
So do you think that we just woke up this morning and decided to just...
I think y'all got a phone call from somebody that's already a liar. I know they're a liar. Got a phone call from somebody that's a liar and y'all bought it. Y'all believed it. Y'all got me in here and y'all put me in handcuffs. Brought me outside the hotel in handcuffs, cameras and shit all on me. Come on, bro. This shit is bad for what I got going on. And I ain't even do shit to that, man.
Despite not having a lawyer, Jonathan handled the situation skillfully. He steered the conversation away from the crime, making it hard for the detectives to gather evidence. While it was unusual that he didn't ask for legal help, Kirk stayed calm and in control, outsmarting the cops during the interrogation.
So the whole point of this, we're talking about the same thing. We're talking about when
we talking about janky promoters, bro.
Okay.
That's what we talking about.
That's what I'm talking about.
So
you're telling me that whole incident happened.
We talking about criminals. When I do business, it's legally binded. It's legally binded. Everything I do, you have to sign a contract. You got to sign a contract.
Okay,
it's a contract right now.
That whole incident happened and nothing went wrong. Nothing happened. There was no...
Not to my knowledge.
There was no fight. There was no scuffle. There was no...
I ain't fighting nobody. Well, y'all know too many lies. You get what I'm saying? That's why y'all got to move backwards like that, bro. Like,
you're saying that they're lies, but you don't know what we have or don't have.
Okay. I know if y'all had proof of me robbing somebody, we wouldn't even be talking. Y'all would have cuffed me. I would be charged with it. That's what I know, bro. That's what I know.
In most cases, interrogations happen when the police don't have enough evidence to charge someone and are trying to get a confession. If they had solid proof, cooperating might have been Jonathan's best move. But since the evidence was weak, staying silent worked in his favor.
I ain't no fool.
Your side of the story.
My side of the story is I ain't done nothing. I don't have a side of the story because I ain't done nothing to nobody. Bro.
So that's what I was
and before something could be done to me,
happened, right?
and before something could be done to me, I realized I was dealing with bad business, and I
removed myself from it. Why do you say it was bad business?
What?
Why do you say it was bad business?
I already told y'all that. You want to rewind this? You want to rewind it, bro? I already told y'all, bro. My story not gonna come out different no matter how many times I say it, bro. It's not, bro. It's right here. So you press stop and rewind and play, you're going to hear. That's why I said it was bad business, bro. Come on, bro. There's nothing blowing my phone up all day, all night. He needed my help for his event. He already was in deep water because he's already doing, and I see why, he's already doing bad business. You see what I'm saying? He has an event that wasn't going to go as planned. He needed me to make up for that. He needed me to cover his ass, so he brought in another person, lied to him, swindled him. He thinking he coming to book me for a whole different event, and they tricking him, got him paying me to come do a walk through the night. Come on, bro. These niggas full of shit. Man, up for me trying to help send y'all on a wild goose hunt to see who that is. And matter of fact, check them cameras. Y'all got crime scene investigation unit out there. Check the cameras. See him meet up with somebody else in the lobby. Ask him, hey, who's that? Ask him. Follow up on what I'm telling y'all.
That's what we're trying to do.
At the end of the day, I would expect people to act on common sense anyway. Bottom line, y'all got plenty of sense. Y'all not stupid. Y'all the police, bro. I'm not. Do I look? Come on, bro. I don't know why I'm still talking, bro. I know why I'm still talking.
When the detectives realized they weren't getting anywhere, they left the room to regroup, a tactic often used to make suspects nervous. Jonathan, however, stayed calm and even took a nap, showing he wasn't bothered by the situation. When the detectives returned, they shifted the discussion to his belongings at the hotel. Although he hadn't been convicted, Jonathan remained their main suspect, and they needed to figure out what to do with his possessions while he was detained. Jonathan refused to let them touch his belongings, leaving the responsibility to the hotel instead. Jonathan was looking at a possible 15-year prison sentence, a $10,000 fine, and battery charges. However, the detectives didn't have enough evidence to convict him. The only video of the incident was blurry, and Jonathan stuck to his story without changing it. After spending just 48 hours in jail, Jonathan was released, and 2 months later, all charges against him were dropped, letting him go free. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon for the latest updates.